Triple Threat is also back with 3-on-3 games and new rewards, including a Galaxy Opal Dominique Wilkins. That is simply too much to handle. Play Triple Threat online and take on the world for prizes with each win. This year, the My Team Unlimited stage is being set up as the premier place for competitive NBA 2K. Take your lineup online and go 12-0 for exclusive player cards. Finally, we're holding a $250,000 tournament in My Team Unlimited. Get 10 wins before January 18th to get into the final game day qualifier. Place in the top 4 and cement your spot in the 32-player tournament. It all goes down in Chicago at NBA All-Star Weekend, where one My Team
2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
Up next, the Kings taking on the Lakers. The Sacramento Kings, they've stumbled here at the midway point of the season, looking to get back on the right track tonight. Lakers, Kings, coming up next, right after this.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
Welcome, basketball fans. It's the Los Angeles Lakers matched up against the Sacramento Kings out at Golden One Center. And for Sacramento, they've been going through a bit of a rough stretch. They're in a little bit of a skid now. There's no other way to put it. Whatever momentum they may have had early in the season has gone away here as we've reached the midway point. Get ready for some explosive highlights. Kenny, just how incredibly athletic are guys in the modern era?
I mean, we've had our guys with their fair share of athleticism, but could you imagine LeBron James playing in the 60s or the 70s or Giannis? Every decade, the athleticism just gets ratcheted up.
Yeah, but you look back at Michael Jordan and the great Allen Iverson, or even further back to David Thompson and Dr. J.
Yes.
Those guys would still be top athletes in the game if they played today.
Time for tip-off as we send it over to Kevin Harlan. He's got the call.
Hi, everyone. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. NBA action is coming up. This is Kevin Harlan courtside with Greg Anthony and Brent Barry. David Aldridge will join us momentarily from the sidelines. And let's check out a breakdown, looking at some stats for Kuzma.
In the last 5 games, you can see the trend upwards for effective field goal percentage, and it shows you how confident he's playing right now.
Now let's send it down to David Aldridge, standing by from the sidelines. David?
For most teams in the NBA, success starts at the top. The challenge for owners, most of whom don't come from basketball backgrounds, is picking the right person to entrust with roster decisions. That skill set is hard to evaluate sometimes, but getting that first decision right can sometimes make all the difference. Kevin?
It sure can. All right, D.A., thanks. Coming out of the All-Star break, Brent, when you played, how valuable was that time for healing and recuperating?
Yeah, I think it's a mental part of that. The physical side, of course, is there, Kevin. You're not going to go and do some things to put a toll on your body, but the mental part about that, seeing some friends, seeing some family, doing some things that you don't have time to necessarily sit back and enjoy, it just refreshes you mentally to get back to the team.
Now let's check out our starters for the Los Angeles Lakers. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the point. And for Sacramento, Bagley and Dedmon playing together in the front court. Fox at the point with Hield to his side. They're the backcourt. And it's Barnes in at the 3 slot. Fox, no good. And here's the Lakers. LeBron outside. Kicks it to Caldwell Pope. James, the pass to Caruso. The 3. Here's Kuzma. Caldwell Pope outside. James looking it over. Fox with the steal. And Fox with a clear path to the basket. The shot, no good. Good D by James. Caldwell Pope outside. And that'll be the Lakers as it goes out of bounds. Lakers retain possession. And just about a minute into the first quarter. To the middle, Fox with the steal. And now Sacramento on the break. Lays it up off the glass.
I think opposing coaches have nightmares about De'Aaron Fox being out in transition. We got to see why right there.
Caruso, the pass to Kuzma. It's good.
Yeah, that's not an assignment that I want there, Kevin. I'd rather do math homework than to try and cover that guy.
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Fox kicks to Hield. Good, and a nice assist from Fox.
Good job in the mid-range. Buddy Hield getting squared up and scores.
And here's James. He'll bring it up for the Los Angeles Lakers. Their last game, a win against San Antonio, looking to carry that into this one.
Yeah, I felt like they attacked, but with a purpose. They knew what they wanted to accomplish coming in.
And talking with the coaching staff, they said in that game they did a great job of not settling. Keep working the ball around, finding the best look. Let's see if they can keep that up.
Now, here's Fox. After LeBron James's miss, Fox lays it up and banks it in. Fox has got his second basket of the night.
Fox pretty good when he decides to use his speed. He's going to get the defense on their heels.
Caldwell Pope finds James. If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Kuzma outside. Buries the long-range jumper. Kuzma's got 5.
Well, how about LeBron reading the defense, waiting and being patient there until the gap opened up to deliver.
And it's Fox with the ball for the Kings. Last game matchup with the Suns, a tough loss there.
Yeah, a snowball effect in that one. One thing would go wrong, then another, really the story of the game.
Yeah, it felt like just the entire roster was stuck in neutral. There was nobody offensively that could get anything going.
The Kings have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Barnes outside. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Harrison Barnes very comfortable in that catch and shoot.
Here's Caruso. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Right side Davis. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Defense maybe got away with a foul there, but AD too good for their best efforts with that shot.
Fox looking it over. Hield against Caldwell Pope. Hield can't hit. Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. The pass to Caruso. Fires for 3. They grab their own miss. And again, it's Anthony Davis. Davis has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Just another example of what makes Anthony Davis such a great rebounder. Size and athleticism, but you combine that with his anticipation, and he gets a lot of secondary opportunities.
So the Kings call timeout. They're first.
Well, we keep talking a lot about Anthony Davis and the fact that when he was a young player, he played the point guard position, and then all of a sudden grew like 60 inches to play center position. You see that skill set show up now and again, but really what you're seeing now about AD is his maturity in the game, finding spots on the floor where he can absolutely be dominant and control any kind of offensive possession from wherever he is on the floor.
Lakers have gone 5 of 9 from the field here in the first. Pass to Caruso. Los Angeles keeps it going. A new 14-second shot clock. Here's James. Here's Kuzma. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
plays with such a fearlessness. Kuzma is terrific at staying engaged and forcing the issue.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the evening.
And as a unit, they're shooting 78% from the line. That's a solid number to work with on the season.
And at Kentucky, Davis mostly an interior player, but he maintained, Brent, all along, he was capable of more than he showed in college.
There's no question about his skill set, and in the NBA, the opportunity, along with the transition of the NBA game, and especially the center position, he seems to be coming along at the appropriate time to show all of his wares off, Kevin.
And here is LeBron following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. Davis kicks to Caruso. Davis, the pass to LeBron. From deep three-point range, an absolute bomb from three-point range.
Just throughout his career, LeBron James, we've been marveling at his passing skills. So special and makes everybody better.
The Kings trail by 4. Outside, Fox. Caruso grabs the miss. And here's the Lakers. They're on a 14-6 run. And the dunk by James.
Yeah, liking the vision there from Caldwell Pope, looking to get his guys going when they're open.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 4 from beyond the arc to start the game. And here is Barnes. 9 points last game out. Healed outside. Sacramento gets it back.
Maybe a time to rest him right now. Just give him a bit of a breather. Try to help him get back on track.
Kuzma passes to LeBron. Pass to Caruso. 6 to shoot. Lets it go from deep. And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by LeBron. LeBron's got 3 assists tonight. Now, here's Fox. Not a lot of room. Yep, that one goes.
Well, Fox with the eyes and ears up that time. Good vision to facilitate.
Here's Caruso. James outside. Three-pointer and stolen by Barnes. Healed outside. For 3. He makes that one drop, only a second and 5 tries.
Yeah, watching Hield shoot is quite astonishing. He does a great job of establishing his feet as a foundation for his three-point shot.
Here's Caruso. He kicks to LeBron. Caruso looking for an opening. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
If he's going to keep shooting, they've got to run some plays for him. Screens, pick and rolls, anything they can do to get him started.
The 11-footer, Hield can't hit.
With nobody getting a hand in his face in that painted area, that's a miss he's going to be disappointed with.
Barnes with it, and he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game.
And not a night he's going to want to remember, just not really able to score the basketball.
You take a look at Anthony Davis and his frame and think about his rookie year coming in so thin and moved around a lot by bigger, stronger players in the post. No longer the case, as he's put on a ton of muscle to that frame and continues to grow in the strength area along with his confidence. That's helped him out a lot.
And after just one season at Kentucky, the slight build of Davis was a concern in the NBA, and the question was, would his body hold up?
Well, he's answering the question to some degree, Kevin, knowing that it wasn't a one-year process to get stronger and to put on that kind of weight. That just comes with physical maturity. Anthony Davis doing a better job of avoiding places where he might get injured, expanding his game to the perimeter, and hopefully some of those things pay off for his longevity for his career.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Here's Clarkson. Here's McGee. Passes it to Cook. Now Clarkson. Tipped away. Fox with the steal. To the inside. Here's Barnes. No good. Shot missing. And the Lakers going the other way now. They traveled to Sacramento last time they faced the Kings and came away with a win.
And in the last face-off against these guys, they enjoyed a huge advantage in free throw percentage.
It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Inside, here's Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
So you're going to give AD that kind of room? Well, here's the payoff for that.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Kings. 7-point differential. Outside, Fox. Now the pass to Holmes. And good that time.
Fox does a great job of sizing up the defense and then finding a hole. So good at getting in there.
Here is Cook, guarded by Fox. Cook, good. And the Lakers lead by 7.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And the shot goes in.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Davis. And it's slammed in by Davis. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 10 rebounds.
And once Davis got some speed under him, everyone was expecting him to go for that dunk, which is exactly what you got.
It's stolen by Davis. Clarkson kicks to Davis. And the Lakers get it back. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Shoots over Holmes. And it's Davis missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
A pass to Fox. Back to Barnes. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
The 7th overall pick in 2012 out of North Carolina. Harrison Barnes won a title in Golden State. Signs the big contract with Dallas, but yet to achieve the stardom that many predicted back in high school.
Now here's Rondo. Down low. And Nance kicks to Clarkson. Nance with it. Holmes on him. And the rejection by Holmes. Clarkson against Barnes. That one falls. Barnes has got 7 points.
Now, Barnes can be hard to contain sometimes around the rim. He can create just enough space to be effective.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Tries it from 19. The offensive rebound. And the Nance slams it in.
So pretty when Larry Nance Jr., even at his size, gets a chance to glide.
Now, here's Fox. He's got 7. Brown outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Anthony Davis firing on all cylinders for the Los Angeles Lakers. His stat line has been terrific. As the quarter ends, he's already got a double-double. Back to the action after this word. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Lakers here so far, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And here is Los Angeles now. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Rashawn Holmes out there with Taj Gibson. Then there's Brown, and it's Fox, and it's Lopez in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Kings. Here is Nance. Outside Rondo. Back to Anthony. Over Gibson.
And Gibson's superb at using his size on defense. Outstanding contesting that one.
Here's Fox. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one's on Anthony.
And you look at where the Kings are now as an organization. Did a great job rebuilding with the Cousins trade.
Well, many fans thought it was a bad deal in terms of talent, but there was so much tumult around that locker room with DeMarcus Cousins. It sort of cleared the deck for them to get themselves younger players, hungry to play and hungry to develop. Now Buddy Hield, a huge part of this team's future, along with De'Aaron Fox and possibly Marvin Bagley.
And it seems like Jordan Clarkson may have found his niche, Greg, as instant offense coming off the bench.
A perfect fit for a scoring-minded combo guard. Clarkson able to create his own shot and comfortable pulling from all three levels.
Count the basket. And that's 10 points for De'Aaron Fox.
Fox not a jump shooter, just doing a great job of mixing it up offensively now.
Outside Rondo to the paint. Holmes with the steal. Outside Fox. Over in the corner, Brown. Outside Gibson. Pass to Holmes. Shot clock at 5. Fox, no good. Lakers leading by 4. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Back to McGee. Out to Anthony. Inside. Goes back up. And the layup good by McGee. And the Lakers lead by 6.
Great to see when Melo spots his open teammate. Good at noticing the overcommitment that time.
Now Brown. 11 points for him in that last game against Phoenix. Passes it to Fox. And he drops it in from the low post. Fox has got 12 points in the game.
That's a nice floater. I mean, a la Mike Conley. If De'Aaron Fox can establish that float game, tough to stop.
Now here's Rondo. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Clarkson passes to McGee. Lets it go from the wing. Rebounded by Holmes. The Kings trail by 4. To the middle. Brown finds Fox. That one goes. Count it. 14 points for him.
Continuing to expand his offensive game. Fox off to a good start.
Rondo against Fox. Now here is McGee. D right on him. Here's Clarkson. Here's Anthony. And there's 2 points. Working on the glass, paying off that time.
They continue to be outworked and outmuscled on the backboard.
And here is Brown. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Fox against Rondo. Got a hand on it.
Larry Nance Jr. getting up and getting it out.
Here's Anthony. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, you suited up for 6 teams in your NBA career. What do you think about some of the front offices that you came across during that playing time?
I think when you find a front office, when you move from franchise to franchise, is what it is that they value most. And there were some franchises, quite frankly, Kevin, that I played for where they just wanted you to show up on time, get there, play the game, and leave. Those franchises end up having a lot of struggle to find some footing in the league. They also find trouble finding attraction from free agency because people understand the culture decision here. There are other teams that do so many other things well, Kevin. You feel so much more valued as a player throughout your course of your career. Those are the places that end up sticking with you. And I think the league is doing a great job from top to bottom, moving in that direction. Now, some are doing it better than others. That will always be the case. But the idea around finding more completeness for what it is you provide a player is a great thing for everybody.
And the three-pointer, a big part of KCP's game. About half his shots come from out there.
And it's the Kings with the ball, trailing here by 8. Heel dishes to Fox. That's good. It's his 7th made basket in 14 tries.
The defense not putting up any fight on the inside. They've allowed 10 straight points in the paint.
Kuzma kicks to Rondo. With the shot. Kuzma can't get it to go. And here's Gibson. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. That's a 2 from Heel. It's good from the top of the key. And now it's just a 4-point Laker lead.
Moving it around, 8 of their last 10 coming off assists.
Here's Rondo. There's the triple. He can't hit that time. And it's the Kings taking it the other way. Shot by Heel, nobody around. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 6 assists now in the game. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, you can't make any excuses right now for them giving the ball up as much as they have in this one. Hopefully they can get on the same page during this timeout.
The Kings making a switch here. Bagley's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, James checked in for Anthony. And it's Alex Caruso in for Rajon Rondo. Now here's Kuzma. He had a 33-point outing in their last game against San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin. You got to look at where did he also impact the game? It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
The Kings trail by 3. And there's the pass to Bagley. Shot clock at 6. On the wing, Heel. Hangs, and he lays it up and in.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
LeBron against Bagley. Kuzma, right side. And it's off from three-point range.
Well, after getting off to a great start, hitting those first 2 shots, he's definitely regressed a little bit in this quarter.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. And they take the lead. And that's 12 points for Buddy Hield.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. LeBron James on the wing. Defended by Bagley. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Well, every night, the competitive killer instinct of LeBron James makes him as elite as he's been. Of course, a future first ballot Hall of Famer, and a lot of gas, it seems, left in the tank for LeBron James.
Free throw good, LeBron. Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for the Kings. And both free throws good for LeBron. Sacramento's gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Here's Fox. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
For Sacramento, they have gone 3 of 4 at the free throw line tonight.
And they've been ordinary on the season as well, just about 75% from the line.
Especially in the playoffs, Brent, so much can change when a player gets in a foul trouble. See the league ever modifying that foul out rule?
I know that they do that in the summer league where you can stay on the court for 10 fouls as elimination, but it's a technical every time. I don't see the league doing that. I think it's good for the game so that star players or meaningful players, ones that play specifically on defense, they have to have responsibility for what it is that they're doing on the floor. And if they're overly aggressive, you should be penalized for playing that.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. And the Kings with possession. They're on a 14-6 run. The dish now to Barnes. And the dunk by Barnes.
No problem from Harrison Barnes. They're getting up and throwing it down.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. LeBron outside. Pass to Caruso. Barnes against Kuzma for three. Caldwell Pope. That shot off.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Three-pointer heel. It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
You know what, though? Sometimes you can be too open. I think it may have surprised him, and that's why he missed.
Back to LeBron. Over Barnes. And the Lakers with another miss. The Kings leading. Up again. It's good on the putback. 9 points in the game so far.
Oh, how about the finesse there? Nice little gentle touch on the board.
And you know, when you have that gentle touch, those tip-ins are easy to come by. Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Buries it down low. Now it's a 6-point Sacramento lead.
Defense shaking their heads. No idea how to stop him in this quarter. He's got him on the ropes.
Here's LeBron. The shot drops. His shooting percentage improves. He's 3 for 7 now with that basket.
Now, there isn't a move that LeBron James hasn't practiced or doesn't know, and he's just setting up the defense right there. Great position in the paint.
And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. Pass to Fox. Shot from 12. They shoot again, and the rejection by James.
Wow, LeBron throwing that one away hard. There's a message behind that block.
And look now at a few years' worth of data. Some of the assist numbers under the microscope for LeBron.
The drop in his assists over the past few years have made him more of a one-dimensional player offensively. He needs to get that passing element back in his game, and that'll make life a lot more difficult for opposing defense. And didn't have a single free throw in that first quarter, but he started to play with a little bit more of an edge to his game here in the second.
Now here's LeBron. A 17-point game for him in the win against San Antonio.
Yeah, but there's always this point, Kevin. You got to look at where did he also impact the game. It was on the rebounding end of the floor. A tremendous performance there.
For Los Angeles, they have been getting it done at the line, 10 for 12. Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for the Kings. Troy Brown comes in for De'Aaron Fox. Here's Hield. 17 points for him last game against Phoenix. The shot, no good.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
And we've played this record before as AD is getting on a roll here and carrying his team on the offensive end.
Kings leading now by 4. Brown outside. Hield outside. The shot's good. Brown making the play. And that's 15 points for Buddy Hield.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Loads it up for Davis, and it's Davis with the jam.
That's a perfect lob leading to a spectacular dunk from Davis there. Threw it up on time, on target.
Sacramento's gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight, nailed 5 of them. Brown with it. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. A 3 from Barnes gets the three-pointer to fall. Barnes has got the lead up to 8 now for Sacramento. Los Angeles has gotten into trouble with the 3-ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Here's LeBron. That one, no good. Great D that time from Bagley. Brown outside. To the inside, Dedmon. And Davis sends it back.
Just a wonderful effort from Davis on the defensive end with that rejection.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He had 13 points in the win against San Antonio. Down low, takes it from 10. Count that one, and the Sacramento lead has been cut down to just 6 points, and the bucket from James.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Sacramento's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Here's Barnes. No good on that one. And Los Angeles guys shooting it up around 45% from the field in the second quarter. Here's Davis. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Just awesome aggressiveness by Davis there to force the issue on that shot.
He's made one and missed one so far in the game. Both teams will make substitutions. And both free throws good for Davis. Now Hier. He's got 15. From deep. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Sacramento. He finishes with 9 points in the quarter. The D is having all sorts of problems with him. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks a lot. LeBron, what adjustments did they make to slow you guys down in the second quarter?
Man, it's a good team. It's a really good team, and they executed in the second quarter, made shots, and got to a rhythm. So
we'll see who wins the second half. Thanks. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. A pretty close game for the Kings throughout the first quarter. They did jump out to a lead in the opening period, but 4 points was the biggest it got. They found their rhythm in the second quarter and have to be feeling good here at the break, holding on to that 4-point lead. What'd you think about Sacramento, Kenny?
Efficiency. You know, I think that's big. That's a key to success. You got to protect the basketball. You can't make those risky passes that lead to highlight film dunks. So I thought it was a great job.
Shaq, what was your takeaway on the Lakers?
Well, I love that they were forceful at their offensive end. They got the shots they wanted. They played aggressively and got to the line. A strong attacking mindset. I like it. We'll see if they bring the same attitude in the second half, though.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. You look at Anthony Davis in this game, he's been everywhere.
Well, it didn't take him long to get that double-double. Already has it halfway through the game.
Yeah, guys like him love to stuff the stat sheet. He's doing it here.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Taking a look at Los Angeles. Up front, it's Kuzma and Davis. Caldwell Pope and LeBron fill out the wings. And it's Caruso in at the 1. Kings leading now by 4. Neil Brenny's bounced around, but late bloomer Dwayne Dedmon making impressive strides in his game.
Yeah, you think about going from a 10-day contract to having a ton of starts as a center. This guy is very skilled, Dedmon, and the ability to go out and shoot the basketball, I think, has raised the most eyebrows about what he can do for your team offensively.
Free throw good, James. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. And both free throws good for LeBron. Sacramento's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. And here is Fox. Healed outside. 6 on the shot clock. The shot, no good.
Teammates right now covering up for the type of off performance he's having. In terms of scoring, this has not been his best night.
Here's James. Here's Kuzma. Good D by Barnes.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Now, here's Fox. 16 points for him. Shots good by Dedmon.
Well, no question, Dedmon gaining some confidence right now. Looks like he's enjoying himself, overcoming some things tonight.
Here's Caruso. Here's Davis. Kuzma, left side. That's in there. Davis with the assist. And 12 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Here's Fox. Following the basket by Kyle Kuzma. Drains the three-pointer. Dedmon's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, when Dedmon is on the roll, he's anticipating the pass and can be devastating getting off the screen.
James against Barnes. And James throws it down.
Well, an aggressive move right there to the basket. That's where he does some of his best work and chops into the lead.
Kings leading now by 5. Fox passes to Dedmon. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Hield with the bucket.
There you go. That's the stroke we saw in the first half.
Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. LeBron against Barnes. No one near James as he lets it go. No good with the wing jumper.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Hield. LeBron with the block. They recover it, and he comes up with the deuce. And now a 10-point Kings lead.
They are just killing them on the interior.
And LeBron throws it down.
LeBron staying on the attack here. He knows when he can take over the game. It's whenever he wants to.
Sacramento's gone 2 of 2 from long range in the third quarter so far. Fox dishes to Bagley. The shot that time not on target. Kuzma with the defensive effort. And that one is off. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. Fox kicks to Hield. Back to Fox. A rebound by the Lakers. Kuzma's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Davis, the pass to Caruso. Davis down low. Working on Bagley. And it's Davis missing. And here's Fox. He'll bring it up for Sacramento. They're leading by 8. Puts it up from 17. Rebounded by the Lakers. Davis is, and it's the Lakers on the break. LeBron passes to Caruso. Lakers working the ball around now. Yep, it counts. 14 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And when you give Kuzma that shot, he is going to let it fly. He is so confident in his mid-range.
Sacramento leading by 6. Pass to Dedmon. He dishes it to Hield. The shot, no good. So the Lakers will take it the other way. And following this one, they'll take on the Hornets in New Orleans. That matchup falls in the middle game of this 3-game trip.
LeBron putting the ball down on the deck. You just can't stop him when he goes straight to the rim.
For Sacramento, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Here's Dedmon. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That one on Davis. For Sacramento, they have made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one.
2 shots.
The free throw drops for Dedmon.
Well, from the D-League to dominating defensively, Dwayne Dedmon hustling around.
So both teams making some changes here.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Too long in the paint, and he's hit with a 3-second violation. And so he hits the technical free throw.
Number 42.
On defense, the Kings. It's a 5-point game. Kuzma passes to McGee. Here's Rondo. Clock at 6. Here's Caruso. And again, no good by the Lakers.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
The pass to Fox. Back to Gibson. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Fox has got 10 assists here tonight. So active. Fox against Rondo. Unloads. And he hits the jump shot. Rondo's got his first 2 points.
The understanding that Rondo's showing right now in the pick and roll is setting up some great opportunities.
Here's Hield. 20 points for him. Outside, Fox. Again, Sacramento.
Fox just found a little bit of space there, and he burned the defense.
Pass to Caruso. Drains it from beyond the arc. Caruso's got 6.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Here's Fox. He's got 18. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Pushing the action, getting others involved. He does it time and time again.
Nice to play with a point guard that takes pride in playmaking. It makes you move around just a little bit faster to get open spots.
Pass to Caruso. McGee inside. Los Angeles with a fresh shot clock. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. McGee's got his second bucket of the night.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Outside, Fox. To the paint. McGee with the block. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by McGee. And the Kings making a change here. Brown's checked in. And then for Los Angeles, Nance comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's Clarkson in for Alex Caruso. Here's Fox. On target from 13 feet. Fox has got 4 points in the quarter.
That's nice mechanics there on the jump shot. Something we like to see on a nightly basis from De'Aaron Fox.
Anthony against Gibson. Anthony with it. He has 5. Here's Nance. The rebound by Gibson. Nance with the rebound. Nance has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Outside Anthony. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And Melo can play big down there in the paint, so using his size that time to draw the contact.
And this is his 2nd trip to the line tonight.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the 2nd.
Kings leading now by 4. Now here's Fox. 20 points for him. Now Holmes. Passes to Lopez. 6 on the shot clock. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Now, over time, the game has changed, and there's some new wrinkles to Lopez's game. And that introduction of space is helping out this offense.
Here is Cook. Good D by Lopez.
Well, that's how to protect the rim without fouling. Force him into an awkward release and a bit of an adjustment on the layup.
The wide open look here for Fox. The shot's good. Brown making the play. 22 points for De'Aaron Fox. Here is Cook. And here's Clarkson. And there's the defensive 3-second call. He's gone 2 for 2 at the line so far.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%?
And he shows the focus there, nails the technical.
Clarkson, it's interesting for him. He's not really a point guard and not really a shooting guard, so trying to find ways to stay in the game and stay aggressive and do whatever is asked of him to earn minutes.
Davis is checked in for Carmelo Anthony.
And the advantage they have starting to increase. Things are coming together for them at a really opportune time.
Coaches always talk about the first 5 minutes of the third quarter. They have definitely increased their energy level here.
And even though he stands 6'10", Holmes plays taller than that.
He does, mostly, Kevin, because of that length. I mean, he stretches out and uses that quick jump and can block some shots and deter a few guys from trying to do some things offensively.
Kings leading now by 7. Brown outside. There's the pass to Fox. With some arc, basket counts. Fox has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
And the crisp passing has opened things up for them offensively.
Pass to Watford. And here's McGee, defended by Gibson. Here's Cook. Offensive rebound. And finished off by Davis.
And how about the offensive rebound with a little extra punch on the putback?
You're right, Greg. As they look to trim the deficit, could we see them send a few more bodies to the boards from here on out? Maybe, just maybe. Here's Brown after the basket by Los Angeles. Here's Fox. A rebound by the Lakers.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Cook dishes to Clarkson. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Cook, the pass to Davis. It's stolen by Brown. Oh, and here we go with Gibson. Nobody back. And it's Fox with the jam.
Fox getting some room and getting up.
Lakers trail by 9. And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there. And for a look at how the competition stacks up right now. These, the new power rankings, they tell a great story. Take a look at the Mavericks. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And when you look at the Lakers, they fought through some ups and downs this season, but they are still elite and still poised to make a very deep run in the playoffs.
The three-pointer has not been his weapon in this one. He had 1 in the first quarter and still 0 here in the second.
Here's Watford. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Taj Gibson picks one up. And he knocks down the first one. Marvin Bagley's checked in for Sacramento. That one is no good. Sacramento leading by 8. Brown outside. Rebound the Lakers. Davis has got rebound number 17, if you can believe that. Here is Cook. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. That's good from Cook.
And this is one of the things they need to keep doing in the second half to get this win. Keep knocking down those free throws. They've been sensational here at the line.
It's 9 seconds separating the shot clock and gameplay. Fox passes to Bagley. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. Lakers trail by 6. 19 seconds left in the third. Here is Cook. Pass to Davis. 4 on the shot clock. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. Here's Clarkson. Can't connect. And so it's the Sacramento Kings with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. They're pounding the ball inside, and that's where they've gotten their best production tonight. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, Greg, is peripheral vision.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. We've got Bagley, Brown out there with Fox, then it's Brooke Lopez, and it's Holmes in at the power forward position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. Now, here's Fox. Can't hit from the elbow. Davis, the pass to James. It's good. That's 8 baskets for him now. 8 for 15 shooting.
Oh, you know, Davis, and he knows, is going to draw the attention of multiple defenders, and that time connects with a teammate to get it done.
Kings leading now by 4. Fox with it. Passes it to Holmes. Right side, Fox. Brown outside. Good, and a nice assist from Fox. Brown's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Davis. Clarkson on the wing. Outside for Davis. It's hauled in by the Kings. Bagley's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Fox finds Brown. Now here's Lopez. Here's Fox. No good from outside. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Cook, good.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Sacramento with the ball. Following the bucket by the Lakers. And Davis sends it back. And so it looks like the Kings will retain possession here. And some changes here for the Kings. Harrison Barnes comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And it's Buddy Hield in for Troy Brown. And the Lakers also making a change. Caldwell Pope's checked in. And it's Cook with the ball for the Los Angeles Lakers. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points.
Well, you got to try to keep LeBron away from the post as much as possible. That time, too deep, turns around, and gets the dunk.
Barnes against James. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That's good from Barnes.
You think about Harrison Barnes when he won an NBA championship in his 3rd year in the league after being the 7th pick in the 2012 NBA draft.
Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Los Angeles. Alex Caruso comes in for Quinn Cook. And it's LeBron missing. Kings leading now by 5. Barnes looking around. And stolen by LeBron. And he elevates for the slam dunk, and Marvin Bagley did not like that.
LeBron James and his basketball instincts are absolutely incredible. How about that one there?
For Sacramento, they've gone 1 of 5 from the field here in the fourth. A lot of misses, just the 1 make. Now a timeout called by Sacramento.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
Dwayne Dedmon's checked in for Brooke Lopez. And keeping us updated from the sideline, let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, Luke Walton was just talking about strategy with his team. This game is obviously close, could go either way, and he wanted to make sure that his guys were all on the same page and were all staying with the game plan in order to close this one out. Kevin?
Sacramento's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Hield outside. From outside, off the mark.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. no one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
They now take the lead. And that's now 18 points for Kyle Kuzma.
And proving once again that he has the touch from beyond. Kuzma effective at cashing in there.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. LeBron against Barnes. And that misses badly. Air ball for Los Angeles. They've gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. Here's Bagley. Finished off the break. Bagley's got the game tied up here for the Kings.
Well, that's good teammate stuff right there. Looking for your guys. Buddy Hield has a strong feel for when to give it up.
James finds Caldwell Pope. Here's Kuzma. Here's Davis. It's Dedmon with the rebound. Dedmon's got 5 rebounds tonight. Out to the right wing. Back to Hield. Fox with it. Picked up by Davis. Fox, no good.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots.
Kicks it to Dedmon. Some nice ball movement here by the Kings. Nobody near Barnes. And that one goes long. The Lakers shooting 48% from the field. Not bad at all. Now the pass to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And this is what Kuzma can do. When he's got it going, you've got to keep getting him opportunities.
Here's Hield. Jacks up a 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. James has got 5 rebounds tonight. Caldwell Pope passes to Kuzma. And Kuzma slams it in.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Outside, Fox. And it's Bagley in the corner. No good on the 3. And here are the Lakers. They're on a 17-7 run. Kuzma on his 15th shot attempt. He makes his 9th basket. Shooting a healthy 60% tonight.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
The Kings trail by 6. Outside, Fox. And there's the foul. We'll go on Alex Caruso. That's his first foul. Here's Fox. Pulls up. And he nails that one right through the net. Fox has got 14 points here in the second half.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now here's Kuzma. Now here's James. To the middle. Here's Davis. Good, and the assist goes to James. LeBron's got his 7th assist in the game.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash-mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Fox. Great D that time from Davis.
And they have built their advantage on the scoreboard here by doing all the little things.
And stolen by Barnes. And now the fast break. Fox with the ball. And it's Fox with the jam.
And such a huge play, guys. I mean, that's a 4-point swing, possibly. Tremendous steal and conversion right there.
Now here's James. Pass to Kuzma. The drive by James. Here's Davis. And going out of bounds. Last touch by Barnes. And here's what the schedule looks like for the Los Angeles Lakers. On Saturday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the New Orleans Pelicans. Then on Sunday, they'll be matching up against DeMar DeRozan and the San Antonio Spurs.
And that one against the Bulls, even though they should get the win, I would expect it to be a bit of a battle. Just because they are favored doesn't mean it's an automatic W.
And now we've got a moment for our Jordan Player of the Game, Anthony Davis.
Sensational game for him in terms of shooting efficiency. He's taken nothing but high percentage shots. That's how he's managed to hit over 60% from the field. I mean, making just about everything he's looked at.
Inside, can he keep it going? And Kuzma with the basket on the assist by LeBron. James has got his 8th assist here tonight. And so Fox will bring it up for the Sacramento Kings. Barnes outside. Back to Fox. Down low. Now Dedmon. 5 on the clock. Count it.
Smart around the rim. Dedmon has the physical skills and the touch to be pretty effective from there.
Lakers leading by 4. And here is LeBron. Pass to McGee. Here's Kuzma. And there's the rebound by Dedmon. Sacramento's gone into a funk from downtown in the 4th. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Tries to save it. Out of bounds, the Lakers will take possession. And Los Angeles guys shooting with confidence, 50% from the field so far. Caldwell Pope outside. Pope loose. And there's the call on James. That's foul number 2 for him. Fox passes to Barnes. On the wing, Heel. Kuzma pulls it in. Kuzma's got 6 rebounds now in the game. James against Hield. James, the pass to Kuzma. That shot missing.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
Now here's LeBron following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. And Kuzma slams it in.
And with his size and athletic ability, playing above the rim, not an issue for Kuzma.
The Kings trail by 6. Here's Fox. To the middle. Here's Dedmon. And Dedmon throws it down.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And the Lakers call time here.
And he could tell his guys starting to wear down a little bit. Call time to just let them get their legs back under them.
Barnes against LeBron. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
It's just not easy to contain or control LeBron James. A nightmare when trying to stop him, especially on the drive.
The first free throw is good. And both free throws good for LeBron. The Kings trailing. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
Good chance here for Barnes, and no good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Passes it to Caruso. In the corner, it's James. The shot from the low post is good. James has got 10 points now just in this quarter.
Yeah, hard to stop LeBron from getting in that deep. So the size, the speed, the power, the position. 2 more.
Sacramento's gotten some tough luck from three-point range. In the fourth quarter, they've hit just 1 of 6 from deep. Bagley, no good. Los Angeles leading by 8. James outside. A minute 20 left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. And there's the pass to Kuzma. Over Bagley. Kuzma can't get it to go.
When you are wrapped up that tightly in the mid-range, you are better off just moving the ball.
Yeah, that's one where you hope if he gets in there the next time, he makes a different choice.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Lakers.
2 great rebounding teams.
And these guys worked just a little bit harder tonight, and that was the edge they needed.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And once they polish off this win, they'll be one more victory away from sweeping the season series.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Anthony Davis.
You have to love the way that he was closing out on defensive trips. He would always body up, and it's why he ended with so many boards.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
You love that the guys are staying aggressive late in this ball game, just not wanting to let go of the rope.
There's 31 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's Fox, and they cash in right away with the quick shot. Fox has got 34.
Pretty good. The dribble set that up, got some space, and then knocked it down.
James dishes to McGee. Pass to Caruso. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. The shot's good from McGee.
Now catching the lead pass at full speed, terrific anticipation. And the delivery, Kevin, on time, on target.
Healed from outside. And so the Lakers take the win. They came in here and took care of business like they were the home team.
And Kevin, how about the mental toughness that this group showed? They were never rattled at all by the opposing fans.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. LeBron, what was the defensive focus individually and as a team, and how do you think you guys executed it?
It's a tough team to guard off the bounce. They're so athletic, they're so quick, but it was a good job by all of us defensively, and it's always good to get a win on the road.
Road wins do tend to be more precious. Thanks, LeBron. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching the NBA, presented by 2K Sports. So long, everyone.